warmth touches not from rhyme, but pulse that lives beneath the skin. This breath you feel between the words when truth is gently drifting in. It isn't built from clever tricks or dressed in perfect sight or sound. It's born when someone lays their soul unguarded open on the ground. Some write to prove they know the rules, to show their proof in polished art. Some write because they'd break apart if silence held them to their heart. One leaves you nodding at the page, impressed yet never moving thought. The other starts a shift in you, a knowing from your evermore. I don't know if these words will live when I am free as dust to air, or fade like footsteps in the rain, no future I will ever share. I only know I write to pass a feeling deep from hand to hand, a small remembered warmth that says I see you and I understand. Maybe I am just the shell, a willing heart that craves to share. And words were never mine to claim, but borrowed from the knowing hand. Perhaps the poet is the door, a message never meant to stay. Moment that she's stepping through before the moment slips away. She once wore expectations stitched in seams that pulled her tight, in dresses shaped by distant eyes that never held her right. Each step performed for passing praise, each breath a measured chance, until she found a quiet truth inside her comfy pants. The heels she wore had lifted her, but never let her land. They balanced her on borrowed ground, not soil she chose to stand. Her worth was once a fragile thread tied up in each glance, but she unraveled all of that inside her comfy pants. stood to plead her case, adjusting parts of who she was to earn a kinder face. But comfort spoke a different tongue, one she could understand. It said, you need no verdict here, just find your comfy pants. So now she walks in softness that no judgment can enhance. No longer dressed to be adored, but free within her stance. For beauty grows where ease resides, not where a need is danced. Yes, she has found her truest self, she's loved in comfy pants.
I have 1,000 thoughts to hold me back, 1,000 things to do, 1,000 memories filled with pain to keep me in my blue, 1,000 lonely wishes adrift in clouds above, 1,000 hard reminders of when I felt unloved, 1,000 things I cannot buy, 1,000 wants and needs, 1,000 ways to wallow and allow my pain to feed. But in every single moment, 1,000 thoughts drift by, and I think of one good reason why my world around me smiles. For 1,000 years is nothing, there are thousands more ahead. We have thousands of such memories dancing round our heads. It only takes a moment, it only takes a choice to pick a thought that lifts, to hear our inner voice. So when 1,000 thoughts become you and fields to your mind, remember all you are, then return those thoughts to kind. For in 1,000 paths already laid and 1,000s more to come, your mind will hold you in the cold. Good Friday. It's a Good Friday. It's a Good Friday. Not because the sky knows the date or the clocks have aligned themselves with something sacred, but because somewhere something is being laid down. Every day someone carries a weight they did not choose, walks a road lined with silent watchers, feels the quiet pressure of being misunderstood. Every day someone is judged for the way they love, the way they speak, the way they simply are. In a world that prefers reflections over truth, and still they It's a Good Friday. Each time we hold what hurts without passing it on. Each time we choose not to harden even when we could. Each time we forgive without announcement or audience. There are crucifixions that never make history books, small invisible endings where ego loosens its grip. Pride exhales and something inside us agrees to be undone. Yeah. There are resurrections too, quiet as breath, return after tears, subtle as a thought that says, maybe I can begin again. It's a Good Friday when we let an old version of ourselves fall away without dragging it back to life. When we stop asking the world to prove our worth and instead become the place that knows it. No crosses required, no crowd needed, just a moment where love is chosen over the noise that tried to bury it. No matter what faith is held, what belief is carried, let today be a Good Friday for all. There's many laughing clowns hiding heavy shadowed sorrow, many nurses craving for some care. Many teachers desperate for the knowledge of tomorrow, yet the apple doesn't wanna be a pear. There's taxi drivers feeling that they don't get anywhere, and superstars who never feel their shine. But rabbits don't protest, wishing they were hares, and water doesn't wish to turn to wine. Maybe no one's perfectly content with who they are, and that is perfectly our true design. For maybe we are galaxies stuck admiring stars till the day we find our truth and choose to shine. So maybe you feel good today but feel unhappy too, and that's the way that life is meant to be. So just find your inner flow, let every river through, for acceptance is the key that opens free. Maybe every smiling clown just needs to look inside, take joy from standing in their own true skin. For in everything we give, there's discoveries to find within ourselves. That's where the dream begins. Maybe no one's perfectly content with who they are, and that is perfectly our true design. For maybe we are galaxies stuck admiring stars till the day we find our truth and choose to shine. So maybe you feel good today but feel unhappy too, and that's the way that life is meant to be. So just find your inner flow, let every river through, for acceptance is the key that opens For those beneath the heavy sky who do not know why yet, whose hearts feel full of wet that they are struggling to forget. No rain is not a punishment, no proof that you have strayed. Some storms arrive to wash the glass your journey tried to stain. Not every ache means something breaks, some pain is making room. The roots must press through darker earth before they learn to bloom. What leaves was never all of you, what stays is strong and true. The clearest light is often born when rain has passed right through. So let the silence say its peace, let weary worries go. You do not have to see the sun to feel your spirit glow. The softest hearts are often those that carry deepest power. The strongest souls are healing now through April's quiet showers.
just a passing thought. I am the thought, a single sentence passing through human weather. No one will stay, that was all I said. I entered the first mine just as the kettle boiled, just as morning stood in its plain clothes. No one will stay, I whispered. He did not question me, he did not ask what old room I had come from, what bruise had taught me to speak so quickly. He took me as truth, the way dry ground takes fire. By the time he dressed, I had become distance. By lunchtime, I was the message he did not send. By evening, I was a slam tone, a sharpened silence, a door closing harder than the moment required. When she asked what was wrong, I answered for him without moving my lips. From me, a fight was formed. I left him there and moved on. I entered the second while she stood at the mirror, already half inside an old sadness. No one will stay, I told her. She made room for me at once, no questions, no pause. Just that familiar folding inward people call softness when it is really self-erasure in a prettier dress. By afternoon I had turned into apology. She laughed more lightly than she felt, agreed before she needed to make herself smaller to seem easier to keep. I bent her spine without ever touching it. From me, a life of less was formed. By dusk, I found a young man hovering over a message he wanted to send. No one will stay, I said again. He stared at the screen and felt me dress myself as instinct, as wisdom, as self-protection. He did not know I was only fear with better branding. visitor deserves a room. No one will stay. I said, as I had said to all the others, she felt me. That much was certain. Awareness does not stop me from arriving. It stops me from becoming king. She did not swallow me whole or build her day around me. She didn't call me truth simply because I knew how to sound arrogant. She turned toward me with something I had not met all day, presence. And then she asked me the question that undoes my kind. Who taught you to speak? For a moment I had nowhere to hide, because I was never just the sentence. I was the wound beneath it, the echo of old, leaving the child's first fear still pacing the halls of the grown mind. I was history asking for another body, memory trying to survive by being mistaken for prophecy. The others heard my words. She heard my origin. And others became whatever I suggested. She followed me backward to the darkness that had written me. She looked at the people who had stayed, at the ones who had left, without making her unlovable, at the self who had remained through every departure. Then she spoke, and for the first time all day I was changed. I was stand for her. She told me that that is not the same as saying love is false. Somewhere within us lives a silent sorrow, a quiet blindness that walks beside us as we move through life. We hold people, moments, and blessings in our hands, yet fail to truly see them for what they are. Not because we are ungrateful, but because we assume time will always allow us another chance. We speak carelessly, we delay love, we ignore the small things, believing they will remain. But life does not wait, it shifts, it takes, it changes without warning. And only in absence do our eyes begin to open. Only when something becomes a memory do we begin to understand its true weight. The laughter we overlook becomes priceless. The presence we took for granted becomes a void. And in that silence, we are taught a lesson we wish we had learned sooner. So be aware. Pause while you still have. Value while it is still yours. Because the greatest tragedy is not loss itself. It is realizing the value of something when it is already gone.
Life will always test you. It will try to shape you into someone you are not. But take control. No matter what comes your way, do not break your value. Stand firm, because we walk with the light. And never forget you are alive. Even in the darkest moments, when everything around you feels uncertain, hold that truth within you. Do not surrender. Fight with dignity. Fight for justice. Fight for peace. Fight for what is right, and above all, fight for the light. Fight with dignity. Fight for justice. Fight for peace. Fight for what is right, and above all, fight for the light.
Somewhere within us lives a silent sorrow, a quiet blindness that walks beside us as we move through life. We hold people, moments, and blessings in our hands, yet fail to truly see them for what they are. Not because we are ungrateful, but because we assume time will always allow us another chance. We speak carelessly, we delay love, we ignore the small things, believing they will remain. But life does not wait. It shifts, it takes, it changes without warning. And only in absence do our eyes begin to open. Only when something becomes a memory do we begin to understand its true weight. The laughter we overlooked becomes priceless. The presence we took for granted becomes a void. And in that silence, we are taught a lesson we wish we had learned sooner. So be aware. Pause while you still have. Value while it is still yours.
I
trace the lines of your smile and linger in the warmth of your breath. Every step, every pause, every sigh will be ours alone. Even when the world fades, even when time forgets us, I will be here, following your heart, tracing your dreams, holding you close until the stars themselves grow tired. Until the stars themselves grow tired. And the night falls into morning. I am yours completely and endlessly. Each breath I take was once the air that filled another song. It's traveled through 1,000 lives and echoed ages long. It carried every prayer and wish that hearts have dared explore. For I am breathing in this now, the breath of all before. It touched the lips of poets who once whispered to the stars. It sighed through wounded soldiers and through lonely broken hearts. It swirled through kings and beggars' lungs, through love, through loss, through war. And now it finds my chest again, the breath of all before. It drifts through time's unending loop, through birth and death and change, through forests turned to cities and through souls that still remain. This air is not my own to claim, it's something ancient pure. Each breath I breathe reminds my heart I've lived 1,000 more. For though our forms are fleeting dust, the wind recalls each name, and every breath connects us all, the different and the same. We share one pulse, one rhythm vast, one ever open door, forever breathing through our lives, the breath of all before. The truth of breath is simple, it is life yet mellow, a current through our fleeting forms where all of time has flowed. It binds each soul to everything, no ending and no start. For breath is God's own rhythm, moving through the human heart.
was the only truth I held that never came undone. While every other meaning blurred the moment it begun. I asked the dark for answers it had never meant to keep, and listened for a heartbeat in a silence far too deep. I placed my warmth in empty hands and swore it was returned, not knowing I was watching all the ways my own love burned. I saw reflections in the void and named them something shared, while standing in a room of one, convinced that two were there. I wrote their soul between the gaps of everything unsaid, and laid soft understanding where no truth had ever bled. I turned their distance into depth, their absence into care, and found 1,000 meanings that were never truly there. And isn't this a fragile art we seldom recognize? To give until we disappear, yet call it holding light. We make them gentle in our minds, so we can safely stay and dress their silence up as love that simply lost its way. I wonder for words that never lived to finally appear, hold a space for someone who was never truly here. And they don't need to play a part, they do not need to bother, for love asks nothing of them when imagined by another. Who craft from air a place that feels like home, the ones who fill the empty space so they don't stand alone. But now I see what stood in truth beneath the life I made, a quiet light that never asked for shadows to persuade. It was my love that shaped the dark, my breath that gave it form, a steady flame I carried through what never could be warm. Imagination took my need and placed it in their eyes, and called it something mutual beneath a soft disguise. But now awareness clears the glass and lets me see it whole, and shows me every love I gave was always from my soul. I see the world as sparks of love reflecting from one light, not something I must chase to feel or beg to redefine. I wander through imagined rooms of theirs, but they were mine because I hadn't yet become the place I recognized. But now within myself, no question left to roam, for I have found the quiet truth, I never left my home. I see many great actors laughing at life, disguising with smiles all their trouble and strife. I see many men donning outfits to please. I see many women adorned with such needs. I see many people just trying to get by without anyone else seeing pains that they hide. I see many lost souls pretending to be the person outside that everyone needs. I see many so broken, the shadows surround, stones tied to their feet, weighing them down. But they show a smile to the ignorant crowd, for many pretend so don't see what they shroud. But some souls do see, the ones with true eyes. The crowds with their wants are just choosing their blind. There's too many actors The eyes of the truth crave authenticity. So many should scream, should let it all out. Make a noise, find a voice, let their honesty shout. For there's many a smile that is holding inside, an energy waiting with arms open wide. See, there's many an actor hiding their truth, believing a smile even false can shine through. But the feeling within is the energy flow. So if there's sadness within, then the world feels low. Let's not pretend, let's bring out the noise. No worry of image, no thought of the poise. No longer the actor, but creating the play. No hiding your power in this dark masquerade. Feel all your strength as you fight for your truth. Let people around be astounded by you. For once you decide to be who you are, you become of the love. Empowered by stars, it pushes out anger, turns it to pride. It will force out the hate till you understand why. For every feeling that makes us alone is simply a journey to lead us to home. Time to stand up, move from all that you see, and create from your truth, your own reality. For held within you is a world so unique. Lay down the mask, let your universe speak. Yeah, 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 yeah,
One day I believed I could fly so high, beyond the limits of this earthly sky, beyond the scope my eyes could view, beyond belief of all I knew. The stars and planets called to me with whispers of a love so free. As galaxies around me swirl, vortex in me, beyond all worlds. My soul soared high, past time and space, to a world surreal, of purest grace. I glanced myself in perpetual sight, and felt the spirit of eternal light. My journey into the great expanse allowed my mind to feel this dance. The truth within I take and share, for all to feel, to see, to dare. Each heart that beats with fluttering flight can chance the dance of infinite light.
Poem's touch is not from rhyme, but pulse that lives beneath the skin. It's breath you feel between the words when truth is gently drifting in. It isn't built from clever tricks or dressed in perfect sight or sound. It's born when someone lays their soul unguarded open on the ground. Some write to prove they know the rules, to show their proof in polished art. Some write because they'd break apart if silence held them to their heart. One leaves you nodding at the page, impressed yet never moving thought. The other starts a shift in you, a knowing from your evermore.